Hello, all of you. So, we are live now here without any plan today. No motivation. I know the results are out. No motivation, no subscribe to the channel, no discussing about our courses and our website and our app. Something, a very different mood it is today. Okay. If you are joining and if you have any queries in whatever I say, you can just connect with us here. You know what? Today, when I was looking at the results, December 2021 results came out today afternoon. From afternoon, actually, the original plan was to start with the text amendment lectures. Every Saturday, I do it after the result. And once the amendment lectures are over, then we take up the revision lectures, but somehow that mood was not coming, and I don't know, just see my other videos. When I do it, it's from the bottom of my heart, actually, and I put 100% energy in that class, everyday class, and in the lives in the YouTube also. But no, I said no, still time to go by. We will start it from Wednesday or next Saturday. Aaj kuch aur baat karna hai. The results are out, and of course some of the students, a big applause for them. Tarun and so many other students have got excellent results. I have taught them accounts, and like, they have given their CA foundation accounts after the first lockdown. Okay, after the second lockdown they gave CA inter, and they cleared both the groups together. So really hats off and hearty congratulations to all those who have cleared the exam in December 21. It was really a very tough time, but I'm with those who have not cleared the exam. Really, I'm saying, for teachers, for student, the last year was not easy. It was like sudden lockdown, and when the laptop and all this cameras and all this was not there, I remember for so many days I was taking classes, accounts and taxation. I was typing and making tables because I had that typing speed I could, and we were taking classes. मतलब जैसे भी मैनेज कर रहे थे. सो सेम वे विद द स्टूडेंट्स, विद द डेटा, विद द मोबाइल बैटरी गोइंग, डेटा खत्म हो रहा है, क्लासेस चल रहे हैं. सो इन दैट, and the health issues and the family issues and everyone's mindset and that panic going around, it was a difficult year. Definitely it was a difficult year. What we normally teach in class in one go, like, say example, in one class that was taking three classes to teach in online. That was the speed of the online class. So it's okay if the results are not positive. I'll really tell you some blunder awards I give it to myself. I have started my CA journey in the year 1995. That is by fluke. Those days, girls were not much into education, especially from the Gujarati and our background. Nothing to say anything, but just dil se I'm talking. तो इतना नहीं था, ठीक है ग्रेजुएशन कर लो, it is more than enough. But then all the friends said, चलो let us write foundation, सिर्फ BCom करके क्या करेंगे? And I started with them. Now, just wrote my CA foundation and a fluke, in time pass. I asked my father, give me 1500 rupees, I'll do the registration, and filled up the form. And then, with a very casual attitude, in 10 standard 67%, 12 standard 60, a very average student, obviously I'm going to fail. But from the BCom first year, I had good interest in accounts and languages. My second language I had kept as Gujarati, and I got the gold medal in the BCom first year for being the topper in the college. And that very day, the CA foundation result came. As I was walking towards the stage to collect my topper's certificate and my award, I don't know, it was not a happy moment for me. Something pinched me so much. Kya, Dipti, here you have like got this result, and there you are failing in the CA foundation. And that pinched me. I said, no, I'm not going to give up, and no, I will not give up, and I will see to it कि इसको कैसे करना है. And very average student, but hardworking. That was one thing, right? So I said no, one more attempt I would give foundation. I would not give up. And I can get gold medal in the BCom and I'm failing in the foundation. This is like such a feeling. No. Then I worked hard. I cleared my foundation, worked hard. I'll tell you the result is 200 marks in the second attempt also. But I cleared CA foundation, got knock entry in this profession in the year 1995. Then over the period, like as we joined the CA inter group, we clear, and then articleship I started with a CA, and there were no corporate audits and all routine tax audits we were doing. And somehow income tax was very interesting to me. I really liked that subject. I had superb teachers in my native town Nagpur, and I started taking coaching, and I wrote group 2 first, and I cleared it in first attempt. Then I wrote group 1. I got 95 marks. So like everyone was surprised, including me, everyone. Array, Dipti cannot do all this. Look at her personality. She's like so much introvert, so much shy. But then when I worked very hard, that 95 mark strategy I'll share some other day. I'm not in a mood to motivate you all. बहुत सारा प्लेलिस्ट है, बहुत सारा मोटिवेशन है, वो देख लेना जाके. परफेक्ट एग्जाम स्ट्रेटेजी, वेदर आई शुड राइट वन ग्रुप टू ग्रुप, देख लेना. So this was like so as I was doing my CA final preparation, my articleship sir he pushed me, you go to the elocution competition. Nothing I knew about all this, and that much English was not fluent. I said no sir. He said prepare and go for the topic called code of conduct, which is a topic of auditing. Code of conduct is a CA final topic of auditing, and I have not started my syllabus for CA final. But he pushed me, I will help you prepare all. I will make you practice, and you just go and take part in the elocution. So just some trust. Always we trust our teachers, and so I did. And my boss, he really helped me out. My sir, his name is Bharat Shah. He's in Nagpur, but so that's what I'm doing today. It's a different way of motivation. But if one student is also motivated by my Dil Se talk today, then I have done worth it. He pushed me, and I got fourth in the rank of elocution competition from Nagpur. There I went and I represented WIRC. When I went to WIRC, Western region, like all the councils are there, I had to go to Mumbai and participate in the elocution competition with all the students from Gujarat and Mumbai and Nagpur. One more student was there with me. All we decided and we participated. They gave us the conveyance and all to and pro train tickets. So it was a nice feeling. Had a nice time. It was the ICS building is also superb at Kolaba. So Bhume Fire took part in the allocation, but when I heard it was like mind blowing. The way they were speaking in the allocation, but there also I got second prize, and then I went till national level. National level was again to be held in Delhi. This is not to boost all myself about myself, but just listen to it. I went till the national level, and there also I got prize. So now day till day 1997, I'm talking when I was doing articleship. It's now 2022. I'm telling you all this story. So तब mindset क्या था? Was I doing all this? But till then, till today, you have been hearing. I got 95 marks in accounts. I am all India topper in the allocation competition and this. But there was so much of push. There were so many other things from the family, from the office, from my articleship colleagues. One colleague was so good in ITSM, and he has taught me one thing I still remember. Dipti, कुछ सुनो तो थोड़ा याद रहेगा. Something you write, you remember more. But when you teach, you remember it. So if you're good at one part of also learning, can you teach it to your friends? Can you do that? You will not forget it. So this is the my story of failures. I call it as blunder awards. Just when and yes, again when I came in final, I cleared group 2 in one go. Income tax and GST was not there that time. Service tax and all was there. Customs and excise was there. So managed all that very well. I hope those who are live with me, if they are connecting, they can put me a message in the chat, and if they have any queries also, they can ask. Then you know what? As the final attempt came, group one, the phobia of law. I don't know, like law में pass तो हर बार हो रही थी, but I was failing in the aggregate. 194 and 196 marks made me cry like anything. And beside the pressure of getting married and no no उस जमाने में तो लड़कियां पढ़ते नहीं हैं and all that, the girls were not being, of course my family was very supportive, we were all sisters, so my father, my whole entire family always motivated me. But then those times, no, girls तो no 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 no, चलो this is the target, इसको खत्म करो आगे करते हैं, तो like I had no choice, but then 196 पे इंस्टीट्यूट को क्या प्रॉब्लम है, and I'll tell you that is the time I realized I was very hardworking. Once it was a transformer burn in Nagpur, तो I remember कि इतने मोटे मोटे कैंडल्स लगा के, बिकॉज बैटरी भी कितने देर चलेगी, तो इतने मोटे कैंडल्स लगा के भी I have studied. And May month is like in a big joint family and so many guests at home, there is no space to study. Then when the staircases go to the terrace, तो terrace पे जाने के पहले वहाँ porch रहता है, तो porch पे I got urgently a folding table, a plastic chair for me, and for hours I used to study there. Only when it is my eating time and my sleeping time I used to come down. And I used to start my studies at night 10 o'clock. My dadi will get up morning 5 o'clock for her morning meditation and puja. Whole night I would study. And morning Lord got chulbul in the house, one room. I used to sleep till afternoon. So half of the day I used to go and sleep. Again afternoon I used to start my studies. And literally I remember studying for 12 to 14 hours in final. I left everything. Sometimes you have to leave that for such beautiful degree, छोड़ना पड़ेगा, और वो इतना वर्थ इट लगता है जब रिजल्ट आएगा तब. So I had really left everything. No going to socializing, mandir, puja, weddings, functions, guests coming at home, outing. Yeah. But in my studies, I remember I used to take very good quality, good breaks. Like when I want to take break, my best friend will come. We will go out and have golas, eat something. Come. I will tell my sisters, do record. Dekh Bhai Dekh used to come in those times. Some like you have Sara Bhai now, some refreshing serials. So whenever I take a break, I used to watch half an hour good TV, talk with my family, go quality good break, quality good sleep, and then studies. कभी घर में जगह नहीं है ना. I am that tough and I'm telling you, you all are also that tough. If you are in this field, if you are not tough, तो फाउंडेशन इंटर कर क्लियर करके यहाँ तक पहुँचते नहीं हैं. If there is no space in the house, can you close the commode, put a nice that diffuser and good light and clean the stool, and can you sit on the stool and study? Yes, you can. कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है, पढ़ना है, बुक है हाथ में, पेन है, कैलकुलेटर है, काम चल रहा है. That's what I'm saying. In the lockdown, I don't know, in the first lockdown, I'm literally telling you how we took the class by making table in the Excel sheet, and those attempts also, so many of them got exemption in taxation and accounts. But I was teaching, I have, if you want, I'll click the picture and post it in Excel, and in Word I have made tables and I have taught whole accounts. काम चलना चाहिए. I know it was difficult for students, it was difficult for me. How do I make a flow chart? So I used to make flow chart in the notebook, scan it, send the picture in the WhatsApp group to the students. Can you resonate with all this? Huh? And in this, I was never bothered what the guests are saying, what the family is saying, what the neighbors are saying. I used to like walk in my terrace and study. वो घूमते घूमते पढ़ने की आदत थी. Some theory when I'm reading and all. तो अरे 2 attempt हो गए final के, clear नहीं हुआ, 196 आ रहे हर बार. And I realized the point, I myself realized the problem was, however hardworking I was, the place where I was lacking was balancing the mind. One day before exam and balancing the mind 3 hours of the exam, that's it. So then I started learning pranayam meditation. I am doing still date Art of Living's basic course only I have done, and pranayam, and it is helpful. But you do Shivani's or Ramakrishna or Patanjali, but it is very essential. कितना भी मेहनत करो, if you are not able to balance your mind one day before exam, please correlate with this if it is happening. And for whatever I am saying, any help you need, comment below. I am there to help you out. It really helped me to balance my mind. And I'm literally saying, after doing that pranayam, sudarshan kriya and all, I could focus and I could remember that gist. 3 to 4 hours if I sleep, it was like enough. I used to do vastrika pranayam, that brahmari pranayam, and get back to my studies. So this is all about my CA journey. Post qualification, my second blunder. I rejected my first job. As soon as I got my results in February, I got married in 2000, came to Hyderabad. With a joint family, I felt I would not be able to cope up with a corporate job. And my very first job as a credit manager, 40,000 pay, I rejected, thinking I won't be able to match up and do all that. And then I took up the job of teaching. And teaching was, I still, I can see my diary where somewhere I had written, someday I will teach CA foundation, because I started teaching BCom students. And that too, in that the challenge was, my first student, she left science because of NEET and all, my neighbor. And my son was small. She said, okay, can you please teach me commerce, because I have shifted to BCom first year. And I, after writing NEET and all, I have planned not doctorate nahi padna hai, commerce karna hai. So that was the challenge, and I started teaching her from the basics. And then somewhere I realized that yes, in inter and final, to all my friends, I used to share my booster notes. I used to explain them amalgamation, internal reconstruction, and for every chapter, I used to solve all the problems of extra books. Whatever new point I get in that problem, I used to write from the time when I was a CA student. And this gradually picked up. And as my first job in the degree college, I joined. Nothing to talk negative about anyone, but as I said, it is Dil Se today. So I joined, and I have joined the degree college for actually teaching taxation. But they are internal, some politics and all are there, so they allotted me. You teach tally, chalo, theek hai, I know that also. So the first pay was 3,000 per hour over there. And I said, chalo, it's a 1 hour work and I'm free for the whole day. Let me do it. And then one day, while I went to college, and you had to sign there, the in charge, no, ma'am, who was there and who takes the signature, she gave me resignation letter. You are resignated from the college. Students are not able to hear you. Students are not able to follow you, and they are not understanding your way of teaching. Whatever may be the result. Literally, I was crying. I can't say that वो होता है ना कभी emotional moment तो staircases से बाहर आके I was literally crying. And what would I say at home, that what happened in the college job, and I was literally crying. So this was like my blunder award three, you can say. Blunder award one जो CA foundation में ही fail हो गए, blunder award two जो final में गलतियाँ की, and this was my blunder award three. I said, oh God, teaching BCom वालों को ही नहीं पढ़ा रहे तो CA को क्या पढ़ाएंगे, टीचिंग तो नहीं होगा मेरे से. And then that time my husband helped me a lot. He motivated. He said, चलो घर पे क्या बोलना है, relax. He always supported me a lot, and I managed and came out of that. And then I started teaching at a private institute. There my first pay was again 3,000. They said, for one batch we will give you per month. So it was like 3,000 छोड़ो, घर में ही बैठ जाते हैं उससे. But नहीं, it was like I wanted to do teaching. So I remember I used to write कि some days I will teach CA foundation, and today, last 20 years I have been teaching. I gave my COP also back, because I said teaching may prepare the notes, teach, update, quality good. If you want to give 100%, do either this or that, not everywhere. So I came into teaching, and then as I grew, I'm literally sharing honest truth at this place, nothing going wrong. After 2 months, for the same batch and for the double number of the students, sir gave me 12,000 rupees check. Long back. What stories I'm saying is years back. अब हमारे ज़माने में याद नहीं है. He said, no, the students are satisfied, and evening batch students are also joining morning batch because they want to learn from you. There it went on and then started with the concept classes, and then all, and now with the help of you students who are supporting, I'm taking online classes. Kabhi socha nahi tha, like every time when students say ma'am start teaching on tab, how many times you will draw the same flow chart on the board. If you do it in tab, you can share it with n number of the students. So these are my blunders and failures. Now I feel so strong about it कि नहीं, वो blunders और failure को step up करो, और अब तो teaching ही करना है और उसमें excellent ही करना है. And here I am today, and I feel so proud to be a part of this profession. I'm there in each and every student's journey. Who have failed today, I'm a part of your journey. Who have cleared, I'm a part of your journey, because we have met every day. We have, learned from each other 150, 160 hours of learning in the live batch, in the face to face classes. Isn't it true? So, what a big deal if you have failed. क्या हो गया? It's okay. But now the correction is, you need to be very, very honest with yourself. दुनिया भर को बेवकूफ बना लोगे, खुद को बेवकूफ नहीं बना सकते. If you have got marks in 124, 134, 144, you have jumped your coaching. You have, when I see marks of the students, no, Shubham Agarwal, he cleared final with exemption, no, I have literally seen his sketchbook. In that business head, clubbing, he has made all flowchart. This attempt, Bharat Purohit, my inter student, has cleared final. I remember when I used to go to class, no, sometimes we are late for the class. So before I go to the class, he will fill up the board and he will write all the buyback conditions, 1, 2, and 3. And whoever is sitting in the class, he's teaching them. I said, पढ़ाओ पढ़ाओ, I will also sit. Presentation दो, जो करना है करो. तो जब students result लेके आते हैं ना, they have like worked hard actually. So dear students, in this professional exams, there is no shortcut. And I am thankful to YouTube because I am connected to you all today through this. And I'm making YouTube videos. Yesterday I got call from someone, NEET या कुछ PhD. For PhD you have to give some entrance exam. There they have some taxation concepts, and a student called up. Thank you so much. I've learned so much concepts from your videos. So videos I'm making, because how long we will teach, I don't know. I don't want this knowledge to die with me. Tarla Dalal is not there, but her cooking videos can be seen and people are being helped from that. So that is my motivation. But students, can I tell you, dear students, these videos by me, by other teachers in YouTube are very good for concept revision, for motivation, for boost. They are really good, but they are not good for learning. I am telling you. Sorry to say I am at this podium, but I am telling you. My videos are helpful to students. Ma'am, अगर interest on loan में confusion है, click करते हैं interest on loan Dipti Chheda and they check it. And they check the video and they learn it. 15-20 minutes concept done. But if you have got marks like 120, 130, you need to clear inter 8 paper, final 8 papers, then you get this beautiful, valuable degree and 2 word ahead of your name. तो उसके लिए क्या करना है आपको? Right? For that, what you have to do? You have to take the coaching in depth. No jumping of the concepts. Why you are jumping? And when you take the concepts, you have to write. Like when you first time understand the concept, okay, you are doing with a teacher. Then when you practice it on your own, you get the confidence. So practice तो करना पड़ेगा ना, लिख के practice करना पड़ेगा. You'll have to put hours of study. And I know because of this technology, because of the distractions, many times that anxiety and restlessness is there. You are studying accounts और फिर याद आ रहा है, अरे वो बाकी. Empty your mind. Keep a diary. Put everything over there. जो distract हो रहा है, अरे tomorrow I have to go to birthday party. Today I have to go to market after preparation. Today लिखो और फिर focus करो. It is your mind. आपकी बात नहीं सुनेगा तो किसकी बात सुनेगा? I'm literally telling you honestly from the bottom of my heart, as you think your life will be. I thought I'm going to be the best teacher. When I got rejected, no, blunder, बड़ा award मिल गया, rustication का letter मिल गया, that you are not a good teacher. अब तो टीचर ही बनना है, बहुत अच्छे टीचर बनना है. And can't say I earlier we never used to take testimonials and all. Now I have also started because it's the need of the hour. But can't say how many results exemptions I've seen. And it's that I am being another teacher like my boss has pushed me. I am pushing you. It is your hard work. बट आर यू विलिंग टू डू दैट? सब कुछ छोड़ के पढ़ाई करना है और करो ना, क्वालिटी गुड ब्रेक लो, म्यूजिक सुनो, करो. और वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, योर बेस्ट फ्रेंड सिस्टर्स वेडिंग, यू रियली कैन नॉट मिस, गो फॉर इट. बट बिफोर गोइंग देयर व्हेन यू नो दैट 2 आवर्स और आगे पीछे का 1 घंटा और माइंड सेट आउट ऑफ द ट्रैक, तो फॉर दैट 4 आवर्स आर यू गोइंग टू कंपेंसेट बिफोर एंड देन गो? दैट इज सच अ फील गुड मोमेंट, आई टेल यू, राइट? So hope suddenly I planned and I said I want to go live and talk with all the students. Don't give it up. I'm telling you, don't give it up. When you will pass and when you will get that CA degree, go and meet all your teachers and see the happiness on the face of your parents. They'll be so, so, so proud of you. What else do we want? And then there is a super good quality life. After that, it is in your hands. You want to go in corporates, you want to come in practice. Now I don't want to talk all that. I've talked in other skill enhancer कि कितने ऑप्शंस हैं. पर पहले टू रीच देयर, एंड किसकी जर्नी इजी है मुझे बताओ? हु नोज द फर्स्ट अपीयरेंस ऑफ शाहरुख खान? फिर हमारे जमाने में यूज्ड टू कम इन अ टीवी सीरियल कॉल्ड सर्कस एंड फौजी. Click in YouTube, you will get. And there also he was rejected for his height, voice, and a very big nose. And now he's the King Khan. But have you seen in the shootings and all, behind the scene, how much tough they work, nights, sleepless nights they have when they go for shooting, and in those costumes, they have to stay for hours. कहीं गर्मी है, कहीं ठंडी है. It's not easy. Whenever someone is getting, just imagine that cricketers who play in stadium with lakhs of people watching them and crores of people watching them. What is the level of the pressure? Still they perform and get century. So why can't you do it? It's ordinary people who bring extraordinary result with above a level thinking. I'm not giving you routine motivation. If you have any queries below, मैंने इतने रश में ये शुरू किया, तो I always do it through StreamYard actually, so that I can see who all have joined and I can see their comments and all. But आज तो बस मैंने YouTube video on कर दिया and I went live. So one second. So if you still have anything to comment below or any doubt, any blockages, Dipti ma'am is there to help you out. But give up mat karo. If you give up, you will get a very good corporate job. Sure, 30, 40,000, whatever may be the package. And if it is a financial need, you may be feeling you should do it and all. That is fine. कहीं कहीं कुछ students ने आज ही मुझे वही बोला कि no ma'am, we are in financial trouble and I need to leave this and go. I said go then. But with job also, if you decide, one of my student with full-time job, he has got 184. I said, you have done superb. You have done superb. अगर job करके you have got 184 marks, now I will tell you the strategy and definitely you will clear it in next attempt. So everyone is on a different journey, One of the student, Mohini Agarwal, she got exemption in Inter and her strategy was May exam tha na. With the November students, when I used to take booster exams and grand test in my class, she used to write first group. Then second group also she wrote exemption. She got one group, 4 exemption. Group 2, 4 exemption. Now, before final exam, all diverted. Ma'am, 2.5 years of articleship, padna hi bhul gaye, blah blah all. And again she came on track. She got again third time exemption in all the 4 subjects. And now she is going to write group 2 and 6 months away from her degree. It's her story. So institute should take a prize for the student who has got 16 exemptions. And it's my story. 95 marks in inter and final I failed it twice. Because I could not balance one day before exam how to do. Please comment below this video if you can resonate and if you need any kind of the help. And thank you so much for watching till end. I can go on and on. There's a different kind of the mindset. And sorry if you don't like these kind of videos, तो बंद करो इसको और मेरे दूसरे वाले मोटिवेशनल वीडियो देखो जहाँ मैं स्टार्ट ही करती हूँ बहुत सारे एनर्जी से. You just see there are in the playlist other perfect exam strategy. Last time I took a webinar for the students and you will get it all. But today is the day, CA is a part of life. CA is not our life. Part तो है बहुत important part है. It's your life. What value addition you want to do, you do it yourself. Recently I started a आज ना सब complain एक साथ दीप्ति मैम कभी complain भी करते हैं तो आज सुन ही लो. Recently I started a challenge also in our WhatsApp and Telegram group. So in the challenge it's like I told them every day because like when you perform well in the exam, do you believe there are so many things? The way you start your day, are you giving time to talk to yourself? Huh? Are you accepting yourself or some nature walk or some yoga? Then are you doing some pranayam? Are you listening to some music? Like there are so many things. I can't talk about all that challenge and all. That's again another post and video. You can check it. But nowadays, students are not coming out actually. The expression is missing. Why is it missing? Tell me. If I've told something very honestly, and there may be some negative comments also below this video, I don't mind. I know I'm on what journey. How my teachers have pushed me when I was very immature. नहीं दीप्ति जाओ तुमको बोलना ही है एलिकेशन में नो गो एंड डू इट यू कैन डू इट my income tax sir he is no more Vikas Jain his name is he's from Nagpur and I said capital gain ना मुझे बड़ा tough लगता है. He said come today prepare tomorrow Dipti is going to give presentation in the whole class. I said sir I told you I am having phobia for this इसीलिए तो बोल रहा हूँ कल यहाँ खड़े रह के capital gain पढ़ाना and that's what I do it in my class also. Right now also I'm telling you. You have a phobia for anything ना दोस्त को बोलो चल मैं आज I am going to read this topic. Prepare whatever best and I will explain to you. You arrange a Zoom meeting 45 minutes की तो Zoom meeting free है तुम arrange करो and if you are being honest students will get associated and those who are not associated मैम अगर फोन साइड में रखे तो दोस्त को बुरा लगता है तो वो आपका दोस्त नहीं है छोड़ दो. Like people should know that this person is not going to respond on WhatsApp and Instagram and Telegram immediately because he's preparing. Do you give that much importance to your studies, your goal? हाँ, then और किसी की जरूरत नहीं है. And I'm literally telling you, एक out of the way चीज करके देखो. I did it and it really worked. My students give me feedback. I'm not remembering their names now. Faces तो याद रहते, नाम याद नहीं रहते. कि वो आके मुझे बोलते हैं कि मैम आपकी ये टेक्निक काम आई. दिस स्मार्टफोन नो इसकी जगह एक सिंपल फोन ले लो एंड टू स्टे कनेक्टेड with your telegram and whatsapp group where you get income tax gst all the updates मम्मी के फोन में कर दो वो ग्रुप ज्वाइन कर लो. मम्मी का फोन घर में ही रहता है ना तो योर मॉम्स फोन यू ज्वाइन दैट ग्रुप that telegram or whatsapp group and for 3 months use that small phone. आई एम टेलिंग इतना ब्यूटीफुल फीलिंग है ना जब थोड़ा सा सैक्रिफाइस किया और बाद में उसका रिजल्ट मिलता है ना. व्हेन यू डू फास्टिंग शिवरात्रि इज कमिंग नाउ यू डू फास्टिंग एंड नेक्स्ट डे you eat the same food the same poha. It is like so valuable. That valuable your smartphone will become. छोड़ के तो देखो स्टोरी तो बनाओ अपनी कुछ. Very ordinary person, very introvert, will not speak, very simple, chapte baal. ऐसे I used to go to articleship and like I used to cry in my articleship. Sir, I will not go to that audit. Don't send me in that dal mill wala audit. I will not do this. Like that I was. Now I literally say कि how much they have pushed me. No, Dipti, you can do it. You talk. I said, Arey, sir, that accountant is not helping me. He's not supporting me. I don't want to do this. No, you deal like this. You do. And that's what I want to do. From Dil Se, I want to do mentoring for all of you because I feel I'm good at that. God has given some quality. Let us contribute and help all of you. Going on and on. So this is all about. Never I have talked like this, but today I could not avoid. And okay, extremely sorry for those whom I had promised that I will take tax amendment lecture first. Very soon it's ready, the PDF is ready, and I will upload it in the app, and then we will take the first live class for tax amendment, and then all the revision lectures also. What help you need, you tell me. I'm telling you, if you go for the corporate jobs or any other job, after 2 3 years you'll come back, ma'am, I'm earning fine, I'm doing good, but you know what कि नहीं वो एक level के beyond I'm not getting the promotion because I'm not having that inter degree. You will literally come back. I had so many students, very senior students, above 40s in my batches, who come to relearn and know now we want to take a break and do that. And students are really honest, beautiful, supportive. I remember one of the students in 2012, he was not having any other support. I said, you sit in the class. When you do very good, no, you give me a party and give me a fees. I will take. Abhi to padho. And he cleared his two groups. Some reason he could not do his final, but then he's doing awesome now in his job. And 2 3 days back, he suddenly came home, ma'am. I don't want to say his name and all this YouTube. So he said, ma'am, I didn't recognize him, you know. He said, now I'm doing very good, ma'am. Please take this piece. And I said, you bless me. I bless you. That's what is enough. They say amazing journeys होते हैं. I'm literally saying I never thought that any PhD students and other students are also using the videos. So that's what motivates me कि चलो this concept is good. I am explaining in a way students are understanding. Let me make a video and put. But dear students, honestly, the flow of learning, that everyday learning has to come by proper systematic coaching, and don't jump the videos. I know it is tough. अब जो फेज में हो ना वो टफ है. लॉकडाउन का बाद का फेज, एंड नाउ देयर इज नो लॉकडाउन एंड ऑल, बट financial crunches, mindset of the people, still people are having health issues, and you're not used to studying with these online app and all. But ऐसे में भी results आए हैं, students have passed, then why can't you do it? 120 130 marks, you need coaching. Be honest, don't say मैम अब मैं फिर से पढ़ूंगा, फिर वही बुक से पढ़ोगे, वही गलती करोगे क्या? And then if you have got marks somewhere between 180 190, okay, you don't need a coaching, but you need also to prepare from 0 to 200 again. Start writing test series, revision lectures, that's enough, and start writing. This works for theory also, students. अच्छा, और एक बहुत important चीज, I don't know how many of you have attended my live classes. If not, अभी income tax के 6 live classes देखो, कितनी बार I say thank you. So you know why? It is actually the vibrations. Thank you, success, strength, smile, faith, focus. Are these your language? जैसे गुजराती है, मारवाड़ी है, तेलुगु है, ये भी एक लैंग्वेज है. क्या आपकी लैंग्वेज ये है? Make these words and just put it at your desk. I'll send you my this board's picture where all these words are written. So when I take the class, there I look at faith, focus, strength, smile, confidence. And this is what is your language. When you are positive, it's enough. एक भी बंदा घर में पॉजिटिव है ना, सबकी एनर्जी आप अपलिफ्ट करोगे. आप कर सकते हो, और आप पढ़ाई भी कर सकते हो. And give that confidence to your parents. Mom, dad, don't worry for me, mummy. You just praise that I have got the best result and I'm doing super in my life. बस आप उतना प्रे करो, टेंशन मत लो, मैं मैनेज करूंगा. 1 ग्रुप देना, 2 ग्रुप देना, you know your nature and go for it. टोल्ड यू नो, आज दिन बड़ा अलग है और मूड भी अलग है, तो इन अ डिफरेंट वे इट इज गोइंग ऑन, बट I'm ending it here. Thank you so much, each one of you who trust as a teacher. And I'm honestly remembering all my teachers, all my mentors who have helped me to be a part of my journey. All my friends in 1995 in BCom, they couldn't continue the journey, but they pushed me कि CA तो करो, चलो ठीक है, फ्लूक पे वहां से, articleship से, and then till here. And you know, you students are like, that's why I have named it Kuch Dil Se, because whole day we spend with you all students. So honestly, Dil Se, thank you so much. Anything you want to say, anything you have a doubt, connect with us and start expressing in the WhatsApp group, in the Telegram group. क्या क्या consciousness क्या है आपको being judgmental? If you like something, ma'am, this video is good. If you feel, ma'am, in this video, the third concept at 14th minute you have gone fast, say. Today that relationship, that fear is तो not there. क्या डरते हैं आप दीप्ति मैम से? नहीं तो फिर स्टार्ट एक्सप्रेसिंग, स्टार्ट लिविंग। चलो टेक, कल संडे है, फ्रेश हो जाओ, फिर से प्लान बनाओ, अच्छे से स्टडीज करो, वेर यू नीड टू टेक कोचिंग, दिस अ ब्यूटिफुल जर्नी, don't give it up. I'm telling you, don't give it up, because I have just like this said the words last 6 months to some students who failed both groups in CA final and they have cleared both the groups now. So I don't know if by these 40 minutes हो गए, कितना टीचर्स बहुत बातें ही करते हैं ना, तो 40 minutes हो गए and going on, and if I could motivate at least 4 of you, then I have done my work. Thank you so much. Bye bye, all of you. Have an amazing weekend with your family. You all are superb. You all are rocking. That's why you are here. इतना stage तो cross करके आए, आप क्यों छोड़ोगे आप? Right? And your parents, your teachers are always there to support you. Bye bye. Good night. Thank you so much. God bless each one of you and best wishes to all of you. Bye bye.